Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Trunet, and welcome back to Rome Total War, where, after a series of heroic victories, we finally flipping lost the bridge, the way into Carthage is open, and a fairly untested general awaits the armies of the Scipiones, but they threw away so many men trying to take that bridge. I think we're actually in pretty good shape. And I've got an idea, which is the army that was actually guarding the bridge is not exactly destroyed. No. The army that's guarding the bridge it managed to retreat safely, because I thought maybe I'll be able to find some other use for it. I think I might have come up with an idea for that, in fact. What's going to be the best way to do this? Yeah, let's bring this force over here for a second. We're technically removing the siege on Julii, but honestly, there's not really much they can do. May as well just send them around there just to kind of put that back up. Now, you get in this here boat, Captain Nero, because I think we're not quite done with you yet. Now, one other thing we absolutely must train at Carthage is we need to train an assassin, because apparently the city is surrounded by assassins of the Scipiones who have just been trying to murder this guy, which has made him incredibly suspicious and obsessed by security constantly. But he's pretty much like unassassinatable at this point, because once you've got +4 personal security, +2 personal security, and then +1 personal security off the wrestler, +7 total personal security, pretty much he cannot be assassinated. It's pretty much impossible at that point. So we can just train our own assassin and start picking off their assassins. And once we've got the experience from doing that, we might just be able to assassinate this guy too. Marvellous. So I would say, yeah, next turn, unfortunately, it looks to me like the Scipiones are probably going to put Carthage under siege. But I think we can hold them. Couple of Sally forces, and then they can just throw themselves against our walls, because it's not going to work out well for them. Meanwhile, down here in Siwa, we've got more Scipiones coming in, but Siwa's growing fast. 4,500 already, and growing 6% every single turn. I think, pretty quickly, we'll be in a position to actually get Siwa upgraded to a minor city and get some walls built there. And indeed, Damascus is so close to levelling up to an actual proper Roman town. You know what? Sure, take some more troops here out of Sidon, break apart an all unit of principes, and Damascus will actually be ready to become a proper Roman town, because right now it is indeed culturally Greek. So let's get that to be Roman, and then actually, you know what actually else is Roman? Bostra's become Roman. How nice is that? Bostra, still kind of a little crappy outpost in the middle of the desert, this actually became a Roman city. Look at that, proper Roman city in the middle of a desert. I think it looks really cool, actually. You don't often see it like this. And the local flora does actually update to match what it should be. So yeah, like in the normal versions, this would just be like, you know, trees you'd see in Europe. But because we've built it out in the desert, we've got these big palm trees growing here instead. So it's kind of like, it looks actually Roman, but a bit, I just love how it looks. I love how it looks like this with actual kind of proper palm trees growing in it as well. That's just really gorgeous. I do like that a lot. But yeah, just a Roman town in the middle of a desert. It's very, very cool indeed, with this kind of old-fashioned wall, and loads of the buildings are still kind of the old-fashioned style. Like over here, we've still got the militia barracks and the Eastern style kind of, yeah, the blacksmith, and that'll be the Eastern stables over there. But oh, is that not cool? Is Rome Total War not just the best game? And one thing I did see last turn is we had a new kid show up, Julianus Scapula. Presumably his son, I guess? Actually, no, it can't be, because it would be named Scapula. But yeah, a new kid just showed up here in Pergamum. Titus Brutus, 16. Calm, social drinker, even-handed, gourmand. That's actually not so bad. That's not so bad. Sardis. Sardis makes a fair bit of money, doesn't it? That is, actually, it's only a medium-sized city there. Are there any kind of massive cities that would be useful for you to manage? Because Athens got you, not Sparta. Cadonia's just a minor city as well. You know what? You go and manage Sardis. Sardis can make an awful lot of money. So why don't you go there? Though, how's Pergamum? Pergamum's got, oh, we can't build a scriptorium there because we're actually in the middle of building an imperial palace. Has that actually place got an academy yet? No, because it's becoming a minor city right now. Okay, we'll send you, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send Julianus Scapula to deal with, did I just say deranged? Oh, he's deranged. Lovely. There are those who say that this man gibbers like a deranged rock ape. The rock apes will take offence at this slur. Oh dear, cantankerous. Oh dear. Oh, he's useless, isn't he? Marvellous. You know what? You can just go. Is there anything you can do? You do like get 10% bonus on all trade income. The problem is, you don't get much benefit from it because you lose like so much management and miserly and all that. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to send him to Sardis instead, And young Titus Brutus, he's doing a better job managing Pergamum already. Marvellous. Plus, he can just stay here. There's an academy here, and we'll build a scriptorium in time as well. Now, let's turn our attention to the war at sea here. We have got some Julii ships that must be sunk. Come on, we must be able to take those guys out. And sunk. Beautiful. Now, we've also got a damaged trireme. Can just go and blockade Kirta, because I want these guys to have no sea trade whatsoever, and the Julii do still have some sea trade. Not much. Looks to me like, yeah, the Naval Martius is getting a little bit. You can head over here. If I had to guess, I think Marseille will be worth more to them. Actually, no. These guys don't want me serious. You know what? Send that over here. There we go. And soon we'll be able to blockade all of it. In fact, actually, you go over here and blockade Oscar. Lovely. You come over here and blockade Parma. And then you go over there and be ready to blockade Carthaginoa. Lovely. And with that, we should pretty much take out all of their sea trade by next turn. Marvellous. Now, what's the situation we've got here? We've got, yes, Marcellus Brutus II, who is actually a potentially very, very good general in terms of the morale bonuses he's getting. So, you've brought some, you brought some Cretans and you've sent them, wait, where did you send the Cretans? Oh, there they are. Right, send those guys to Corinth for retraining. You've also brought 3 hoplites who can be sent to Sparta to be actually armoured up a bit. And of course, your Rhodian slingers are indirect fire too. We can also retrain them here. Nice. Huge amounts of infantry just been retrained at Larissa, so you should have, that's a good infantry force. Where's the cavalry? We need some more cavalry floating around here. And sent off the boat without the Cretans actually aboard it. Julianus Vatinius, I am really sorry about this. I'm letting you down. Now, we've got a big problem to deal with up in North Italy as well today, which is, fortunately, it looks to me like the British decided to wander off. They don't want to take on Patavium. I don't blame them. They've got flipping epic stone walls at Patavium. They do not want to take that on. The Julii are sending an army to flank. They're actually sending an army round to the back of me, which is a concern. Because what I really need to do here, get rid of that, let's just notice about the fleet. What I need to do here is, one, I actually need to repair this army nice and quick. So let's just get you up. And was anything else even damaged? Tiny, tiny bit, nothing major. All of you are okay. Yes, in which case, you, and you step out of this army for a second. Now, send in the spare parts forces, and retrain, and retrain. Oh, I'm diluting the flipping experience. I need to get a good quality unit of archers. Oh, I had one right flipping here as well, darn it. Right, now, you 3 can get over back to here. Oh, and I've diluted the flipping quality of the weapons as well. Right, get back into the main army. The rest of you back into the spare forces army. And now we've actually got a decent unit of archers to do that subsequently in future. Nice. Problem is, these guys are coming, and I need to block them up here before they actually get into open space, because otherwise they could attack any number of different cities, as I'm well aware, because that's exactly what I flipping did. Looks like it's a blend of old and new troops. They do actually have siege equipment. There's some really good troops in Mediolanium, but not really the best in terms of experience. We need to come up with a better army from somewhere, and honestly, we're lacking in numbers right now. Well, actually, this force here that was heading back to Patavium to relieve them, with the British backing off, that can now actually be the force that comes over here to defend. So this is a force of, well, it might just have to flipping do. Actually, no, we don't need the Equites. The Equites we can do without. Send the Equites over here to Patavium. Okay, this army at the bridge is going to have to do for now, but no indirect fire. So we're going to have to provide that. It's not as good quality, but it'll do. So indirect fire from there. We need a bit more infantry as well. Good, solid, traditional infantry. We've got some, you'll have to do. You know what, I also need some auxilia. So I've got coverage against potential horses in there. And we've got, we've got ourselves some early legionary cohorts here as well, with at least 1 unit of experience. That'll have to do. Mediolanum, can we, yep, there we are. We can just reduce your tax burden a bit. Now, if I want to get you over here, yeah, get him over here, and potentially I might get rid of like 1 of the units of the Velite Gladiators in order to get a general up. But the only general available is Numerius Brutus, and to be honest, he's much better at just being over here by Patavium. The only other person around here is, Lentulus Brutus, who, I tell you what, he's got a physician and a battlefield surgeon, and he's got anything else that gives him any benefit whatsoever. You know what? Leave Segestica for now. I know you've lived in Segestica for many years and you've put your heart and soul into the place. Abandon it for the moment, alright? It's okay. It will be waiting for you when you get back. We can do without the extra mining income. We actually need you to make a stand and help out on the actual front lines here, Lentulus Brutus. You are an actual Brutier. You have Brutus in your name. It's up to you now. And this army that you're going to lead is, well, it's okay. Hopefully it'll do the job. I just don't know quite how good this army is yet. Right, I think that's going to have to do for now. I think that's all I can do for this turn. Oh, hang on. Wait. No. One more. Our assassin, Tertius Varius, has almost certainly got one more person he can murder here. Oh, yeah. 64% chance. Come on. And... Yep. Success. Trait increase. Lovely. Now, he's just getting better and better. You know what? The Senate have done me a favour. They just made 3 generals out of nowhere, and I've just used them to train up a flipping assassin. So now he's up to assassination genius, murderer, pet monkey, more cunning than a sack full of hungry weasels. Oh yeah. Sure, Valerius the Killer is going to die of old age at some point, but we have got a new Valerius the Killer over here. We've got Varius the Killer, damn it. At this point, right now, hang on, yeah, Gaius the Wrathful next turn, 73% chance of getting him down. We are just murdering heavy cavalry. This guy's going to take out like 200 heavy cavalry off the field before the battle even begins. Nice. Right, I think that is actually everything we can do this turn, and yes, I suspect I'm going to get attacked momentarily. And we've got, nope, more flipping assassins taking a swing, but it's got to be like a couple of % chance they actually succeed, and the city is under siege. And almost certainly reinforcements will be coming in as well. Armenians look like they're drawing up for something, to be honest. And Numidia would like... Excuse me, sorry. Your demand is 11,000 denarii for a ceasefire. You know what? If I give them that, Spartacus the Good, that's the sort of thing Spartacus the Good would do. If I give them that, then I'll be at peace, I can trade with them, and potentially I could become their allies. That'd be hilarious if I became their allies. Yeah, go on then. Have the money. Use it to build up a grand new army. A new army to take out the Scipiones. And yep, absolutely fine. Do you want to trade map information for map information by any chance? Yes, they do. They haven't learnt much, to be honest. I still know they're just there. Now, would you like to be my allies? Not in their best... What do you mean, not in your best... You have literally one city left. One city, and I'm the only person who's actually at war with the guys you're at war with. Bloody hell, guys. Come on. And we've got... Ooh. Conflict Commander, 17. Markella. Who's Markella? If he's 17, that means she's young as well. So, let's hold out for someone a bit better yet. And, ooh... Julii don't quite dare attack me by the looks of things. Diplomatic information, nothing major. How exactly is the Senate declaring war on Dacia at this point? They must be sending diplomats around telling them, dear oh dear. Yeah, we're in a ceasefire, which is great. Faction announcements, what have we got? Nero Brutus got married, siege... Ooh, Flavius Paulus, remind me. You are... you're in Memphis, fine, you've picked up a siege engineer, that's probably completely useless. Now, Herius Silius, however, has picked up a whole bunch of celebrities because he just actually sat overnight in a city that has a Ludus Magna. So he has just picked up a whole bunch of really, really cool people. Let's go over to his scroll for a second. So we've got Apollonius here, eccentric mathematician. Oh my goodness. The planets are orbiting. Madness, all madness. And a different Apollonius, Apollonius of Rhodes, +1 influence, the writer of the great epic, the Argonautica. Archimedes. Archimedes is really cool. So yeah, +2 command when assaulting walls, +1 command when defending walls, and +100 build points. So you get loads of extra siege towers, which is really cool. And Eratosthenes too. So gifted philosopher and polymath, +1 command, +1 management. Honestly, I was hoping for a better. I couldn't actually remember what you actually unlocked by being the first person to sit in a city that had a Ludus Magna, but those were a little bit disappointing. Like, it's cool to like see them, historical figures, but like +1 management, +1 influence. It's not great, is it? Though, the nice thing is, because he's been in such a kind of a city with such good education, he's picked up, like, logistics expert, which is really cool. +2 morale and +15% movement points. That's really damn good. So, first things first, let's shore up our northern frontier. Of course, we've got the bridge help, but apparently we need to hold this mountain pass too. We still can't see him clearly. Right, let's get the general into the army. Lovely. And, oh, yeah, he can't fit. Never mind. What do we get rid of? Oh, yeah, swap out one... No, swap you in. Thank you. Just swap around. Lovely. Now can he even begin this fight? No. But he can block him. So if this guy wants to come any further, he's going to have to attack me. Which is fine because there's all these mountains around here. There must be some good high ground we'll be able to take. You, meanwhile, return to Mediolanium. Now, kind of playing a waiting game here, because Mediolanium is very quickly building up temples of Mars. It's almost at large temple, so soon, all troops out of here will be +2 experience. So then, we'll have the advantage. Even the new trained troops here from northern Italy will be stronger than anything the Julii can throw at us. And with some more peasants broken up, Siwa is up to, 5,500. You know what? Screw it. I'll just find some things I want to break up. You know what? We've got some flipping mercenaries I'm never going to need again. Break them up. We're never going to use them. Come on, guys. Just keep sending the troops. Alexandria is... I'm making Alexandria very unhappy right now. You know what? Lower the tax rate. It's all fine. Hastati. We're never going to use Hastati. And is that it? Is that going to be it? How short are you right now? Oh, so damn close. Is there just like a damaged unit we can send over or something? Oh, yes. Roman archers are... You served your city well. You know what, guys? You've earned your retirement. Retire with my blessing. Siwa, ready to grow. Nice. Right. Get the tax rate up a little bit. Soon, walls. Marvellous. And Memphis has finished an epic temple of Mars. Sorry, awesome. Not epic. Awesome temple of Mars. And there's no point going for the Pantheon here because, yeah, the Pantheon doesn't give you any extra experience. It's still just +3. But you do get the morale bonus, which would be nice. Yeah, do I want the morale bonus? Or would I like the armourer for the benefits to armour? +1 or +1 morale? You know what, I'm going to go for the Pantheon just because then I'll get the public health bonus too. Yeah, go on then, sure. I mean, they can be trained pretty much as fast as each other. Now, troops therefore can be moved around. Not these troops, because those troops are bloody awful. But the troops in Alexandria that I've been training up, yeah, all of these guys. Oh, Alexandria's really going to hate me in a minute. So we're just going to send these guys. Oh, no, they're fine. Good, good. So now, hang on. Those troops can just be there. There's probably some useless troops I can just put outside for a second who I'm not going to be needing for anything. Actually, you know what? We need to retrain all these guys anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know, I could have really got around to this earlier. Right, retrain all of these guys. Yep, lovely. And next turn, we'll move these guys into here. We'll retrain those, and very quickly, we will actually have a really, really damn solid army to guard Siwa, which right now is looking a little bit on the flimsy side. Well, I think I might have figured out why the Scipiones is just bumming around in the desert. If we just kind of spy on this guy quickly, then we've got Publius the Mad here. Who is, well, he's got doubtful courage and is dangerously mad. This man has a disturbing tendency to bite people at inopportune moments. There is the mute testimony of his guests and slave scars. Yeah, it's not a good idea to be this damn mad. Together with, oh yeah, doubtful courage, and he's, well, he can survive. He can survive, he's been in the wars, but not good. Not good for him, unfortunately. Ah, we might have another problem here. Send my spy to have a look-see over here a bit closer, and... Okay, so Herius Galerius is bringing up Praetorian cohorts and onagers. Ah, but one onager. I don't think a single onager is actually capable of piercing an epic stone wall. I think it literally cannot make one breach. I think the walls are too damn tough. So that is bloody reassuring to know. But first, we've got trouble here, which is there's a whole bunch of troops right here. Let's go out and take care of them for a second, because we've got a whole bunch of archers here. So bare minimum, I think we can do a fair amount of damage in a sally battle. So here we are, 2,789 men versus his 2,200. He's got no indirect fire except for Velites. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Oh, of course not, because I know exactly what he had. It's the same force that actually... Oh, it's the same force that defeated Captain Nero at the bridge. Oh, this is just revenge. Also, apparently there was an epic battle there. I just missed it. It must have been the first heroic battle. It was actually marked on the map there. So there we are. That's cool. Hang on. No, I want to examine that for a second here. Withdraw from that battle for a second. Yes, indeed. Famous battle. Captain Nero beat Captain Marcus. Oh, that first great battle. You know what, Captain Nero? You may have ultimately lost, but you are remembered. The site of a famous battle. Beautiful. And here we are in... Oh, dear. Yeah, actually, we can check this now. So, yes, indeed. They are indeed drawn up over here. Drawn up over here. And when they're approaching, this is what they're seeing. Like, I think it's even cooler when you've actually got, like, the armies for scale. So, yeah, my army's over here. This is the wall we have built. Good luck getting through this. You know what, hang on, I can get my archers up here, because the height advantage means they'll do a load of damage before the battle even begins, because that's got to be close enough with the height advantage for my archers to do tons of good work. Like, this is so high up, I can't zoom out any further. I need to basically glitch the game into giving me more height, so I can actually see as high as I'd like to, by kind of forcing the camera on top of these towers, which forces the camera a little bit higher than it should be. Right, we'll have the legionaries here, but honestly, I'm not sure they're going to be able to contribute much. This is mainly going to be about archers, and a bit of cavalry. So we can use cavalry to move them around. Archers, everything's fine. Right, end deployment, start battle. And we should immediately get some... Yep, as I suspected, guys. take your pot shots. I think you are going to get a load of good hits in. Right, get the horses outside. While that's happening, horses, get outside, because they're now running away. So now we can just basically start nailing these guys, and... Actually, that did way less than I was expecting. I would have thought that should do loads. Why is that not doing better? Oh, that did a bit better at least. Yeah, I guess maybe these guys have got some experience and whatnot. Right, let's get the horses outside, because they're running in this direction. So now, if I just kind of smash into them, that's going to mean they're going to struggle to actually run away, because they're going to have to deal with me instead. But I need to get my horses all properly drawn up first. So, hang on over here. Just wait for the horses to get out the gates. Come on, guys. Hurry up. We've got business to do here. So, more just kind of getting beaten down here. You guys are ready to go, right? And for some reason, those guys have stopped running. You know what? Charge into them. Charge into them. Charge into them. Arrows coming in. And horses coming in to finish you off. Do a bunch of... Yep, that's one broken already. Right, guys. Two broken already. Right, hang on. Guys... Change targets. Do not kind of shoot at these guys anymore. So these two archers, I would like to change over to these guys. Yeah, these triarii. You two, can you hit anything else? You can't hit anything else. So I'm just going to have these guys run over here because they may as well. So you just run over here and you run over here because otherwise they're just going to be shooting my own horses. So stop firing. Those guys changed their targets. We can now run these guys down, which is great. So we've got a couple of nice, easy kills there. A couple of units went down straight away. We murder these guys as well. And now we just hit the back of these principes who are also should be being shot in the back. Yes. Yes, they were. Or rather, they were. They're not anymore. But they've got a routing unit nearby. And... bam! Lovely. No one likes being hit in the rear by a horse. And they are actually stopping to fight. Which is... no, they're already wavering. Wavering, wavering, wavering. Come on, break. Break, you bastard. You're just principes. You can't stand and fight. There you go. We've lost a few horses, but nothing too major. Remind me, what was the leader over here? Oh! The leader was Equites. That's interesting. You know what the thing is? If the leader's Equites, I don't necessarily really actually want to necessarily... I can't take on Triara, I don't bother with that. What else have we got here? Hastati, possibly. I can't kill the general, or rather I could kill the general. I could just go and kill the general right now, but what's the point? If I kill the general, something else just gets made the general instead. There's no benefit to me killing the general. So what I need to do instead is if I just basically weaken the general... No, he's going. He's decided this isn't going to fly, and quite right, he bloody shouldn't. Right, in which case, sadly, I can't get my archers down here because they're already actually on their way out of this fight. If I could break these Hastati... yeah, I might be able to break the Hastati. Let's just get my horses moving up here. Right, as this siege is going to be over momentarily, that means I can just basically wrap things up here. So, you... go over here, these Hastati. And now, you, from the other side, in you go. Right, sandwich, and boom, broken. Right, straight into the next, please. Are any of you... You're Triarii. Don't take on Triarii, or just take casualties unnecessarily. I'd rather keep you strength, because I think you can do better yet. Right, forward, forward, forward. Back over this way, what are you? You're Hastati, who don't know what they're doing. I'm going to struggle to break Triarii, even good quality. Oh, there's so many Triarii in this army, that's kind of annoying. And I'm going to be able to get to... I can get to you. Yeah, let's break those Principes next, because I think we can. So, you... get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Come on, nice and quick. We can just do this. We can just do this. Just do this. And... come on. In. And... in. Go, 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 go. Surrounded. Broken immediately. They don't like that one little bit. Now we can just ride these guys down. The Triarii are going to try and get involved, but we can basically wipe out most of that unit before it even happens. Those guys broke before we even actually touched them because they're panicking. They're realizing how badly this is going. Beautiful. Right, those guys can go down. Get cavalry out there because I don't want them trapped in the corner by the... oh, I really don't want them trapped in the corner by the Triarii. Guys, get out of here in a hurry because you're kind of being cornered by Triarii right now. That's no good. Right, guys, this way, this way, this way. Just push through them. Push through. Push through. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. I know you're going to lose one or two. No, you didn't. Well done. What's left? Anything? No, there's like... there's one unit of Principes. You know what, let's see if we can just hit those Principes on the way out. I think we've done a pretty good job there. That is just good quality horse control. And it worked pretty nicely. Right. In the side. These guys are going to go around the other side. And are you reloading? Yeah, you're reloading. Not going to work very well. And in the back. That's going to be then done. Right, pretty much everything but the Triarii and the Equites who fled immediately are done. Marvellous. And I'm not even going to take on the Triarii because, actually, you know what? The battle's about to end. May as well just hit the Triarii in the back for just a couple of bit of extra damage. Sure, why not? Screw you guys! Screw you! I think we've taken out like a handful of them. Why not? I mean, we're just going to repair these guys in a second anyway. But, actually, you know what? These guys are big damn heroes. We may as well get them out of there. There's no point kind of having them being damaged unnecessarily. You go for him. You go for him. Right. Defense of Carthage, phase 1, has gone very, very well indeed, but I strongly expect these guys will just kind of back off, join up with all the other armies, and an even bigger army will come back momentarily. But still, I would say that has all worked very, very nicely indeed.
And this day is clearly our victory!
It was indeed, and our archers atop the walls of Carthage, yep. That was pretty much what I expected. I wasn't expecting to win outright, actually. I was expecting to have to kind of fight these guys in an actual siege, but I was expecting to significantly wear them down first. Right, happy with that. Now, they have now fled to... they've fled all the way back to Thapsus, which is actually annoying because I was planning a backstab. I have, right here, Captain Nero, who I wanted to get his revenge on Thapsus, but... Ooh. Tell you what, Leptis Magna looks just as flippin' vulnerable, doesn't it? Oh my! The faction leader is basically unguarded. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, I would say, Captain Nero, you are going to have a very good opportunity to kind of restore your honour there. I think very, very good indeed. Right, let's get our assassin out too. And he's a pretty good assassin too. Right, get him out.
Moving to position.
Galerius Brutus up to confident commander. Very, very nice indeed. Now can you take out this assassin? Yeah, 95% chance. Boom. Assassins can take out assassins so easily. Right, retrain the horses, and apparently we've got a spare slot here. We could go for... What do I want to go for? Sewers, things, anything useful. Awesome Temple of Mercury doesn't do as much good. Ooh. Yes, it does. Because if I get religion up to top, then I get the Pantheon, which is +2 to train. That's the only way this city's going to actually gain plus experience now. Yes. Right, let's get up to the Pantheon here as soon as possible in that case. Now, I assume the Scipiones are indeed sending in, as I would have expected, reinforcements. The big armies are... Well, actually, one big army looks like it's heading in the right direction. Another army is just over here in the desert, guarding what I'm assuming is supposed to be like an oasis. Guarding that one oasis. Yeah, you know what? You can have that oasis. And in fact, I think we are ready to pretty much, with the exception of Cordoba, which has actually nothing to trade with, we have now besieged and blockaded every single one of the Julii ports. None of the Roman families actually have any way of trading. No, I've literally taken away every single port off them. Marvellous. And over here in Arretium, I believe, unfortunately, our general here is actually showing off why the large Temple of Bacchus is terrible, which is... He's just picked up a drinking companion, -1 command, +1 influence, and he got, likes to drink. He might have already liked to drink, but he's got more alcoholics. Now he's losing management. Like, Temple of Bacchus it's just awful. It ruins your generals. It's the worst thing. Like, it seems really decent, but then all your generals get alcoholic, and it's just not a good idea. Still, I would say we've actually been doing enough on the defense, wouldn't you? I'd say it's actually time to do some offense as well. Now, we may have blockaded the ports, but the economic heartland of the Scipiones is now here. Sicily. We take this off them, and that's it. Pretty much they're gone beyond the point of no return, because at that point, what's the most advanced city they've got? They've got... That's a large city, but with a basic port. Thapsus is a Roman city. That's a large city too. But other than that, crappy towns, nothing major, and we're taking the sea trade away from them. These are not valuable, rich provinces at all. I mean, historically that was true as well. Africa was never, deemed to be the desirable, rich place. The rich provinces in the Roman Empire were always over in the east, which is why the Eastern Roman Empire had a much easier time of it than the Western Roman Empire when they were actually divided up. Because, what does the Northern Empire have? Troublesome barbarians. Spain's alright, I suppose. Good source of silver, but it's not exactly spectacular. Africa, there was also troublesome. That could never really be properly subdued. Sicily was alright, though, but unfortunately kind of crippled by decades of mismanagement and corruption. So yes, we're going over to Sicily. We might have gone to Rome next, but of course Julianus Vatinius, he's kind of throwing a bit of a strop, because I may have left all of his favourite archers, including his old company, behind. So don't worry, they're being brought up on a boat as quickly as we can get them here, alright? We are bringing them up, but he's refusing to attack Rome until he's actually got his Cretans by his side, which is fair enough. So instead it is time to attack Sicily, because we have two nice big forces right here. Where is he? There he is. There's the magnificent bastard right there. Right, Oppius Victor, you are going ashore for Messana. Lovely, you go over there and take care of them. Nice, build yourself some rams. I think probably we won't need that many. Meanwhile, of course, Julianus Vatinius, with his slightly smaller army, is going after the real prize, Syracuse. Because Syracuse, oh, that's worth a lot of money. It is a valuable old city. So, you're going over there. In you go. Any mercenaries? You know what? Why not? This guy likes his slingers. Let's bring some more slingers along. So, 2 Roman cities under siege, and, well, technically the Scipiones could try and fight back. We'd have to see about that. Just depends whether they decide they want to try and defend Lilybaeum, or whether they actually want to try and relieve one of the cities. And if so, which one? That's the question. Because we will have to clear out Sicily. I'd like Sicily cleared out, because with Sicily done, yeah, economically, the Scipiones are just finished. The Julii are going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with once and for all, but I do like the fact that up here is looking very, very vulnerable. If this army could just be eliminated by the British, then potentially the British have a very good opportunity to just march in and take some territory, which would be very, very good. Over in Greece, Marcellus Brutus finally picks up a very, very good quality army, and Tiberius Maecenas arrives here. He was just, yeah, he was okay, but not spectacular, wasn't he? Yeah, he's literally just a confident commander with a bunch of basic stuff with him. But, you know what? He's going to be better as a commander than anything else, so we may as well have him pick up the next army. But I think, actually, the next army might be some way out, unfortunately. I mean, we've got a huge amount of early legionary cohorts over here in Athens, which we can send down to Sparta for retraining. Plus some retrained Cretans and Rhodian slingers. Sure, you join up with them. Oh, you've got a weird mercenary army, my friend. You know what? It'll do the job. It can just be a backup army. It just needs to be one of the main armies. In fact, actually, I'd missed Batavium's a better training centre than I realised too, of course, because they've got the Pantheon as well. They get experience +2. Mediolanum is at experience +1, about to be experience +2. Oh, yeah. These two cities here, they can actually train a pretty damn powerful army. I'd kind of forgotten that. Right, and that's how we can do this turn. So, I'm going to end the turn here, and I strongly suspect we might have to fight a battle in the mountain ranges. Yep, not too surprising. The Julii do indeed want to do that. What have they even got here? It is some legionaries, early legionaries. It's basically just a huge pile of flipping infantry, isn't it? With 1 ballista, war dogs, and Equites as the leader. Never a good idea to make Equites your leader. Right, if we can just get into a good position, we should be able to shoot these guys down without too much difficulty. Although, Lentulus Brutus, I know you're not really like a commandy sort of guy, but good luck, I suppose. Not quite as much as I'd actually like to see in terms of high ground, but this is probably better than the alternatives over here. Yeah, this will give us at least a little bit of high ground, sure. Right, nothing particularly special here, though. It's a bit of an odd army, so we've got kind of hoplites over at the side here, because why not? May as well guard the flank, I suppose. Well, it's a gladiators are pretty fast moving, so they can kind of like move around, flank, etc. Horses at the rear, archers right at the front, ready to retreat if they need to. Sure, why not? Let's see how this bloody goes. We might need to reposition slightly, mind. Yeah, let's just turn ourselves a little bit here. This is possibly actually a better angle anyway, right about there. Yeah, that'll do. Right, guys, run if you'd be so kind. Now, Julii, what have we got here? Yeah, pretty much what we thought. It's just nothing but a huge amount of infantry. And we do indeed have... it's not exactly Julianus Vatinius level high ground, but it'll do the job. Alright, they've redrawn up and now they're moving forward. My archers, well, the range is going to be alright but not spectacular. We'll get a good few shots in, but we'll be shooting into the front of them, which won't do as much. So these guys should be ready to pull back if they need to be. I would say probably, which flank is the weakest? What have we got there? That's Astarte, isn't it? Yeah, that's Astarte on that flank. Let's check out the other flank just to make sure. Other flank is Legionaries, fine. So, we know which flank is weakest. No problem at all. It's this flank over here. So we'll have our cavalry on this side, because they haven't got any cavalry or any spearmen to deal with that. My archers can pull back pretty much as soon as they run into any trouble. I don't want the general to get involved because, well, only 53 of them. Here we are. The archers are ready to start going. Lovely. The archers are firing, and they should get a good amount of damage in. Who are you hitting, by the way? You are hitting legionaries. Yeah. Upper advantage is doing a little bit of damage, but it's not great, is it? Yeah. They're going to close with us pretty damn fast. So, cavalry's not. Is cavalry charging? Maybe just one more round, then I'm going to pause. I'm going to pull them back because there's not much point. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. So, the archers not contributing much on this occasion. I mean, contributing a little bit. Early legionary cohorts down to Hastati, they're down, yeah. It'll do. It'll have to do. Right, you guys, pull back to over here, because then you'll have the highest ground available to you. So, yeah, all of you over here, if you'd be so kind, just come over here, quick as you like, back off, back off, back off. Nice. Now, prepare the... Oh, 2 units over there. That's weird. Why are you over there? Okay, fine. Let's just, you know what, Hastati at 129, just slam directly into the front of them. They will probably break immediately if I had to guess. Yep, they have. Right. This is fine. Back off the cavalry. So, I mean, the front line's probably going to be a little bit on the difficult side, but we should be alright for now. That is, what's that over there? That's Principes. Hit the next Hastati. Just go for them. Charge in. Now they've got routing friends nearby to them. They don't like that one little bit. They're routing too. Good. Now we've got... Actually, no. Just go over here. Slam into these guys. They're breaking. Right. Roll at the front line before I get flanked over here. Yeah, just... Round over here, round over here, round over here. Right, so... The battle's gone very well on this flank. How's it doing over here? Less good, but it'll... You know what? Screw it. Just get the horses... Oh, the war dogs are over there. Right, get the horses over this side. What have we got over here? Principes reloading. There's gonna need the horse. I need the horses on this side. Those guys are going to struggle to get past the hoplites, but... Actually, how are the archers doing? Oh, the archers might be a little bit on the exposed side, to be honest. Guys, I need you to draw yourself up, like, here in order to shield the archers, if you'd be so kind. Just get yourself over there. Get yourself over there. Oh, yeah. Right, just defend over there. What do I want the archers to be shooting at right now? The archers could shoot over here, because I need these horses over here to deal with this. You know what? There's heavy stuff over here, which isn't good. If you can hit him, can you just hit over here? Some of you can. You can hit... Yeah, target you. And you target... Oh, we got one of ours broken. We've got a break over here. Triarii have broken. Right, that's because they've thrown their best stuff in this direction. Right. Toss in the reinforcements just to hold the line for a second, okay? This isn't going... It's going alright on one flank, not so well on the other. You know what? Push the cavalry through right here. And round here, legionary cohorts into the side of him with all the cavalry shaken. In come the reinforcements to hold the line. Come on, guys. Wavering, 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 wavering. You can't stand up to this. You surely can't. There's flipping legionary cohorts over here. The flipping... Okay, the... Gosh darn it. Okay, this is fine. Let's get the... Okay. Hang on. This has gone... Okay. This is okay on this flank. The Triarii will hold the line here against Hastati, especially wavering Hastati. This flank's basically as good as one. And that probably means I need to turn my attention elsewhere. In fact, actually... This is as good as done. We just need to basically charge forward. These guys just need to get in there and deal with whatever. Just charge forward, charge forward, charge forward. Just deal with these guys, right? That's light auxilia, for goodness sake. And now these guys, all the horses, just need to make their way around here, out this way, and round. Right, round, 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 round. Forward, 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 forward. They're going to break immediately. The more units that are breaking nearby, boom. Then, how are you not broken? You're broken now. Right, into the back of this. Everyone into the back of here. Now, into the back of here. Horses, go, 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 go. And that's got to be it. That's got to be... That's it. Trigger. Lovely, 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 lovely. Well done. Now, there's more gone around the side. He just died there. General, I was worried that might be mine there for a second. Now, at this point, all we need to do is go around here. Guys, up the hill. We need to get around the back of this guy. There's still a couple of... Oh, there's still flipping legionary cohorts. But you shoot that guy in the back, and my horses will hit this guy in the back. Boom, 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 and gone. And gone too. Well done. That could have been problematic, but saw that out pretty well. Right. Scruffy. This is the sort of fight we're going to have to get used to with the Julii, because Julii aren't nothing. You know what, guys? Go over here. Just get around the back of these guys, your legionary cohorts, into the side of him, and that should be the job done. Marvellous. Well done. Well done. Scruffy, but it'll do. It'll do. It was a convincing victory. Now let's just quickly get the horses after whatever we can mop up, because I don't want to have to deal with all this again. In particular, yeah, get the ballistas out. I don't want to have to fight them in future. Well done. Good work. And actually, archers did a good job and didn't actually take any casualties, and the archers are the most important thing of all, really. Oh, there's a high-value target. War dogs. If we get them out of the way, and obviously they can't regenerate dogs. If they do escape, then they will regenerate dogs. So in we go. And just finish them off. Lovely. We won't be able to get all of them, but we'll be able to get a very good number. That's going to be far fewer dogs to take care of later. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, the force did pretty nicely there, especially as this was just kind of a thrown together last-minute force. That did pretty well. Happy with that battle, actually. And the British have finally made their move against a Quincum. That's not going to work out for them, to be honest. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to murder those bastards. It's nice to see the British in action. They've got a fun army. A Quincum under siege by the British. Dear, oh dear. And it is... it's an alright force. I just think I'll be able to wear it down. Britain has not heard the stories about Sporus the Ugly. When he steps onto the battlefield, the enemies just instantly turn to stone by his hideous, hideous features. But they'll learn. They'll learn soon enough. Ah, and Petra's grown as well. Nice. We've got another proper Roman town down there in Egypt now. This is all going swimmingly. And anything good in faction announcements? More children. Oh, comedian's good. That's nice. Comedian is indeed good. Nope, nothing major at all. Fairly quiet day, all things considered. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would say, with a couple of good, solid victories under our belt, and with Sicily to take care of, I'm going to call it apart there. But we have plenty more to do. Next time, Sicily falls, and I would say the British are going to have to be taught a lesson for their... Why me? Why would you go for me? If they just took these forces and threw them over here, they would be able to take over huge swathes of the Julii territory, alright? I think this is just quite frankly not bloody fair that they're targeting me. I will pay so much money for a ceasefire, Britain, alright? How about I pay you 50,000 to just go away and leave me alone? Okay, 40,000. 40,000, you just go away, naff off. They don't want 40,000 denarii. Alright, fine, whatever, you stupid British bastards, I'll murder you too. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will come next time. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a true net, and this has been Rome, Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Good dodge, man. Question is, can you keep it up, cop? Oh, no, you can't. Ooh, nice. Oh, didn't quite get that one, though. We are going to the gun store in style. Oh, where's my partner? Oh, he's not here. Oh, so long, loser.